In this video you will learn the Fillet, Chamfer and Blend command. To start with that, go to this modify panel and there is a 3 option which is Fillet, Chamfer and Blend. Fillet creates a arc between two lines. Try this one. Now you need to specify the radius, so click this radius, and you can specify radius by clicking any 2 points, first point, second point. Now select object, this one and this one, so it is done. Again press enter to go to the command and select radius, and you can press the radius from here. If you press 0, so 0 enter, and select this object and this object, so there will be no curve in the apex. This way you can use this command. And now try the chamfer command. The chamfer command is specifying two distance in two direction, so I will select distance, and now you can also specify distance by clicking 2 points, say this point and this point, so the distance may be equal, and you can also use unequal distance for the chamfer. And I have specified first distance, and now if you press enter, it will take default as the previous one as the second distance. Now click this one and this one and this one, so it is done. So the two distance is this one at the intersection point to this point, and the intersection point to this point. And if you want to press 0 0, then you can also do enter to go to the command, say distance and write 0 enter 0 enter, and click this this line, and if you click this line, it will keep the top portion, but if you click this line, and you can see there is a preview that, so it is important to select the object which part you want to keep. I am clicking here, so it has created a corner with no distance. Now try the blend mode. Select blend command, and simply you need to click select object and second object, so blend has done. So this is not a part of the circle, which is a spline, and you can edit by this way, and there is a vertex here and tangent here, and there is also a tangent here. So this way you can use Fillet, Chamfer and Blend command. In this video I will discuss the break and join command. The break commands are under the modify panel. There are two versions of break command. Try this first one. Select object, and when you move the cursor and you see that the line is at a distance from this another part, and click here, so now there is a gap between two lines. Now try with the shortcut menu BR enter, and select, and now I will try the first point. And now if I want to break the line between these two vertical line, click this intersection and this intersection. So I have specified the break point at my specific point, but in simply break command you cannot specify point because the snap command is not acting in this command. But if you draw a vertical line as a reference, then you can active the snap point and you can break at a specific point. Now try with the second command to break and select object and whenever you click, say you click just below this line, the line is break at that point. Again write BR enter, click this. I want to break the line at any point without any gap between the two lines. Choose this first point option and press shift at the rate of symbol and enter, and now click. Go to break, select is first point option, shift at the rate of enter, and click here, so the line is broken at that point. So this way you can break line. You can also join the broken line by typing JOIN, join, enter, select this object and this object, press enter. So the line is now a single piece. Again try enter, select this one and this one, enter, join. Again enter to go to the command and click this one and this one, join. And you can also join this two piece, enter, click this one and this one, enter. J is the shortcut of that command, so you can use join command. But you cannot join line which are not collinear. So I am drawing two lines in freehand, and it may seem so you cannot see that they are collinear or not. So if you try join command and if you try to join, it will not join because they are not collinear. So when your join command is not acting, please check that the lines are collinear you are working on. So this way you can break line and you can also join line. In this video I will show you the stretch and lengthen command. The stretch command is here under the modify panel. Click this command, or you can write SC enter and select object. So make the crossing window to select object, select, then enter, and it is asking is specify the base point. So I can choose any arbitrary base point, say click here, and when I am moving the cursor the object is stretching. Say F to ortho off. When you have ortho off, the object is getting twisted. So always ortho on when you are stretching. Click here, the object has been stretched. Again go to S, enter, select object, enter, click base point, and you can also stretch a specific distance. For example, I want to stretch 12 inch, right? 12, enter. The object is stretched in the left side as I have tried to stretch in the left side. Again go to S, enter, and select this portion, enter, base point, and enter. So the whole middle object has been stretched, and this way you can make them equal. So this is the way you can stretch. There is difference trick for stretch, right? S, enter. If you want to stretch this total portion, you have to select this total portion. If you select only this portion, so if you don't select this corner, and if you try to stretch, it will stretch only the lower corner. So it is very important to select object to stretch properly. Now try the lengthen command. The lengthen command is also the under modify panel, and this is the lengthen command. Click here, click this line, and there is a different option of lengthening. try with dynamic. Click here, select object, and as you move your cursor, the object is lengthening. Click here, the object has been lengthened. Again enter, select object, dynamic, select object, and you can move down to reduce the size. So this way you can lengthen, but I don't prefer this command. I want to use trim and extend command to do that. In this video you will learn about the array command. There are three types of array. Go to the modify panel and click array and select rectangular array. Select object, press enter, and by default the 4 column and 3 row array has been created. You can change the number of column from here and number of row from here. You can also specify distance between. Say I want to draw 3 column and 1 row. Highlight the value and write here and press enter or the tab key to take effect. You can specify distance between. I want say 3 feet 6 inch, enter, it is fitting. You can also specify total distance, say 9 feet, enter. So this way you can fit the object. You can use this grip position the chair correctly this way. So this is different way. Now close the array. The array is closed, and when you click this object, you will go to the temporary array window to modify this array. If you don't want to be associated these 3 objects, you can explode that. Go to explode and click enter. So this is not associated, but it is wise to keep them associated for future modification. Say I want to do that 5 feet, enter, so it is fitting. Now I want to make array of this total object. Go to array, select the whole object, enter, and it has also created the default option. But I want to create that in the lower side. To do that, go to here and press the left arrow and write here the minus sign and say enter. So the object has been moved in the lower side. And now you can also change number of column and number of rows. You can also use this grip to increase the number of row, and this grip to increase the number of column. And this is the important grip. You can adjust the distance between the desk. So this way you can do the array with rectangular option. Now again go to the array and try the polar array. Select object, enter. It is asking to specify the center point. Click the center point, and it has created by default 6 object. You can change number of items here, say 8. Press the tab key to take effect or enter key to take effect. So this is the array command for polar option. You can keep that associated to edit in future. Now go to the path array, select object, enter, and it is asking to select path curve. Select this path curve, and the default array has been created for the path curve. You can change align items, and you can also change the association from here if you don't want to be associated. And now click these items and say 8 tab or enter, it is done. Enter. And you can also change by grip, dragging and the grip. And there is also advanced option that you can change this chair's location by editing this spline 2 and select say 12 tab or enter to fit. So this way you can use the array command.